like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
What's up with you, bro? Huh? Yeah. They looking alright. They looking alright. I'm trying to trade Zeke though, man. I need to get rid of his ass.
First opened in 2002.
I just don't like how he went, man. And you know he not an X Factor. They say he a superstar now.
Teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And of course the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Nah, they ain't picked nobody up. They let go of a lot of people. Yeah, they let go of Byron Jones.
This will be taken to the
they let go of Robert Quinn gone.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
They let go of a lot of people. They tripping. Yeah, I know. Nah, they franchised Dak. That's what I'm thinking. They should have had some money. I don't know. I don't know what he doing.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42.
Hold that block, man.
6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Don't do that.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. So he got one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back.
Yeah, my motherfucking sinuses and shit fucked up.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe
I gotta put them on. I gotta put the stream in the chat too. We're doing it in a minute. Are you playing zone, huh? Okay. Okay.
So that'll back him up.
I ain't even fucking pay attention to the damn clock. Yeah,
not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards. So now they
give
need
me a little more room to
7 yards
operate
on
anyway.
3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten,
they got rid of Witten.
Is going to be
Witten, he with the Raiders.
Prescott for plays just like that. And you think the last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz, but Witten back out there and doing his thing again.
She about to distract me.
Pick up there, it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hello?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Who the hell is that?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Yeah, hello.
Complete to Elliott. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
say you hit that. You hit your head real hard, then it's like that.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Damn, man, I got blocked.
They see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Well, so I'm not
that'll
gonna
bring
like
up
that.
a 3rd and 11 situation. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Oh!
And taken down at the 21. Devon Kennard has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
They ain't let me cook him in time. I tried to get in there.
2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And Forbath will put this one through. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Hey, we in Road to Glory, right?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I hear that.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'll probably work out after this. Give me a workout then.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Sometimes I do it like that, and then sometimes I just do it however I feel. Get the fuck out of here.
With T.J. Hawkinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a game.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do weight. I do body weight shit too though. I switch it up. I'm a beast on that pull-up bar. The most I done did was 39. Yeah.
Stafford looking downfield for Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience
6'2".
there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away.
Yeah.
And compound things.
I just came home from the Fed and shit. I better be cut out. Yeah. I did 3 years.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
3 years.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be.
Nah, I'm from DC.
That any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level because sometimes you'll break off the big run.
Shit, I went to Farrington in New Jersey, then I went to Fort Dix in New Jersey, then I went to Cumberland in Maryland.
Here's Elliott.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, DC, we know we deep as shit. We ain't got no state. We ain't got no state jails, so we deep as shit in the field.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, we go to the feds. You can get a 3-month sentence. You going to the feds.
On second down now. It's Elliott.
You say that's right.
Get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Yeah, you going to the feds.
8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Yeah.
For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Yeah, they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's what my man did. The one who caught the pick on that other play on that crossing route, he was right there.
Now Elliott.
Truck his ass, man.
Press this one forward as they stop it.
Elliott ass weak on this joint, man.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
That red zone been terrible lately, man.
Linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it.
They both ran the joint right by each other, man. I had to just throw it.
You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when he's like throwing for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on.
Who you like, the Jaguars?
Feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it?
The Bucks?
In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Now I'm talking about who your team. Okay.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have this
for real.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They try
to
throw
on
second down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Double right. Easy.
Stafford going to give this one up to Johnson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That man's a little too slow.
For the Lions and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Where you going?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Wide the fuck open.
Play there for the Lions. 48 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive. Nice ball in the end zone.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 54. Hey. Check. Watch 54. Watch. Move on, hard. Ready, move. Fellas, let's set a tone. Break.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh!
That's Jones.
That was a pick.
Marvin Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys can
That was good shit right there.
with the extra point.
And that was a pick.
Extra point good by Prater. The first scoring update now from Carolina. That one now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Panthers. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible, trying to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They fake. Oh, they came. Oh, they came.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is away and a very good kick. Angle from the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a
Why you start running then?
For them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He's going to let this one go.
I'm waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he had my corner burnt. He had my corner burnt though, bad. That's why I said, oh hell no, let me get over here.
The panic that emerges, you got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check 26. Check 26.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it.
Good shit, Heath.
But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Oh,
There's
my
nothing
God.
available there for him.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just
Come on, Smith.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
55, Mike 55. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Don't get nervous.
Here's Stafford. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith. That's now a second.
Yeah, you held the play action too long.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Again, it's Elliott.
Come on, man.
Back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He just threw that man out the way. Come on, man.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the 45-yard line. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Man, he done. Elliott done, man. He done. He supposed to be gone right there. Shit. I be benching Elliott a lot, man. Especially since nobody want to trade for him. I got to bench him.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got to. I can't give him away for cheap. Then a nigga beat my ass in the playoffs with him.
To throw is Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Prescott down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 19.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Trying to run inside, but
he got 77 yards?
The tackle made there.
Oh, he broke one. I forgot. Yeah, he broke one. He ain't doing too bad though. Shit. He ain't doing nothing special though. He ain't breaking no tackles.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Shit.
Now Prescott.
Pass
incomplete. Knocking away their
I should have put it. I took it to the court early.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the blitz.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Get the ball! Get the...
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect,
Damn,
receivers
son.
in their patterns.
I should have
It's
took
gonna be
off.
hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be tackled at about the
What do you hesitate for like that?
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
32. Crash. Easy.
They'll try and run for it.
Shit.
Here's Johnson.
Damn, I overran that shit.
Before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you got to reward them, don't you? You got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the goal.
I knew you was going.
And he goes down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe
Your receivers keep burning my corners, though. That
Line
shit
was
crazy.
blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
They burning these niggas.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Big 20.
Back to throw, Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones.
Shit,
and he's
boy.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. Back now at Ford Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. About set for this next drive.
I benched Elliott. They still putting this nigga in the
Looking
game.
to atone for last time's
I gotta put him in
mistake of
3rd next
fumbling
time.
inside the red zone. Certainly the
Oh my God.
And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Hey. 4 down. Alert 3. 22 jet bombers. Big 20. Hey.
They go to Johnson again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Recon, 132 fighter. Bring it. Monday. 40 gun. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. Easy.
On
third down. Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson.
Oh, my God. I moved over for 1 second.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they?
Damn, that's all it takes.
Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of
Yeah, he threw me off.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On first down, Johnson. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Damn, I needed that third down stop.
Find out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Keith, you gotta get the fuck out,
man. What are they gonna do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Stafford now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now a 10th carry.
Oh, that's a holding. Oh, hell no.
It's on the roll now. And he's going to get this one.
That was holding like shit right there.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
That's cool, though. We just got home to a field game, man.
To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Alert! Under crunch, under crunch.
From the red zone now, Stafford.
Pick right to me.
They needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by
you ain't see me?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in the game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Throwing, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and
I put this nigga in the back of it. Still got him in every play.
Game. That's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. On 2nd and 12, Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a third and about 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
What we do?
Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their
Oh!
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
That's complete to Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
Oh, they keep doing that, though.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Cooper. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
What it's going to be, man? You quiet over there. What your heart being for?
Last catch good for 8 yards. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. This is
shit.
Goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
God damn it.
Witten and the Cowboys have a first down.
Oh, that was good shit, huh? Damn. That was fucking 6, man. Man, this 1 yard gonna be tough.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Yeah,
and that's what
tough,
they're gunning
man.
for on 1st and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott.
Get it in.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They still got 2 timeouts.
How the fuck he went in there, though, man?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
They still got Zeke in the fucking game. Alright, I know what I gotta do. This gonna be it right here. This the play right here. As long as I don't throw no fuck. Hit! Man, you got him smart. You got him up here like that. I ain't fucking with Darius Slay, man.
Prescott to throw this time. Flush to his right.
Prescott running all crazy and shit. Man, you should have seen how he was running, man. He was scared for his life.
Heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
It's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And these motherfuckers want to keep fucking Witchcom in the game. The fuck, man.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal.
Zeke is still out
Lions
there.
defense, they haven't broken yet. Prescott to throw.
Oh!
It's caught for a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Taking the lead here in the final.
And you was on Zeke ass.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late.
Jones came too late.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Critical
Come on,
condition
Lee.
here, obviously. Got
Hit
to
the
get
game.
something quick right and then maybe take that
Take
shot
it by
deep.
myself.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
He's checking credit. Hey, give me radar. 54 Mike. He's alert. What happened?
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely
I'm only 75 though. They just getting it.
One final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Check backer. Check Central West. Hey, 5-0. Kill. Hey, 5-0.
One last throw here for Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at
Good
the 2.
game, bro.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Cowboys, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
To make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end, so do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition.
I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.